Can I tell you something? I really don't know what I am doing. Now, you might look at what I'm doing and think that I'm all confident by doing these videos and being open with my life, but in reality, I'm trying to be as open as I can and show you that I'm really not all that confident and I don't have things put together, and my life in a lot of ways is a mess, and it's not very much different than you. And as I'm trying to do this thing, so I'm going to be honest with you, is I don't know how to get this whole reciprocity project working. I've been struggling at it and trying to figure out how to actually get this thing to work. And it is really strange to be open like this in public and to be upfront with the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. And, I could really use your help with it, because I could use your help with figuring out what I should do next. I could use your help to figure out, some support, if you can give me support in some sort of way. But in general, I could just use your help for you sharing these videos and letting other people know that they're totally normal if they don't know what they're doing. So whether they're doing something that is, maybe they're going to graduate school and you're going to get something from these videos from going to graduate school, but maybe you're trying to do something that's entrepreneurial or innovative or something that nobody else has done. And that's how this whole project started out. It was, I created this sharing economy editing platform. I thought lots of people would use it. I put it out on the internet. I actually I got developers to put this thing. I put it out on the internet and nothing happened. And so then I had to figure out, how do I actually get, it in front of people so people will actually think about it at least. And so I started doing these YouTube videos, and I realized that people were resonating with the YouTube videos that were about graduate school. And then I realized, even though that people were watching these videos, nobody is actually doing anything on the reciprocity platform, where they're going. So the so it's reciprocity, and the E is written with a 3. And, even that, I created that because I couldn't afford, there was somebody else that actually had the domain reciprocity.com. So I put a 3 in it. And I'm just kind of making this stuff up. And I don't know what I can do to sort of better serve you and to resonate with you more. And I struggle with that. I struggle with all of these kind of things. And you might be watching these videos and think that I'm all put together and I know what I'm doing. It is so far from the truth. I mean, I'm sitting in my friggin' car in a parking lot as I'm doing errands and talking to some random person around the world. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing in my life. It's really not put together. The only thing that I do know is that I could share my story, and maybe somebody will watch this in 5 to 10 years. In fact, probably nobody's going to watch this. And there might be a random person that will watch this and it'll actually resonate with them, and they'll say, hey, you know what, I'm doing the same thing, and I kind of know where you're coming from. So I want to be honest and just tell you that I don't know. I really don't know, and I struggle with this. The only thing that I can do, and I try to demonstrate that, is just to get up every day and do this, and to be honest with who you are and what you're trying to do. And I'm trying to be as honest as I can and tell you that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm struggling with it. I haven't gotten, I can get, so here's the stage, right? So I've got people watching the YouTube channel, and some people, like 15, 20 people a day going on to the Reciprocity website, but nobody's buying credits on it. Nobody's using it. I'm spending money. I've got a developer, and he's amazing. They're amazing. They're a great group of people. And I've got, people that are writing blog posts, but you know, nobody's using it. It is surprising how tough this is to do this sort of entrepreneurial thing. You might think that, yeah, I'm a professor and I teach about entrepreneurship and innovation and I should have my act together, but I don't. It is not as intuitive as one would think. And the only thing that I do know is that I just have to help you and do as much as I can before you will actually see what I'm trying to do, and you might actually think that there's something here. So I don't know. I just would like your help. I would like your help in some sort of way. And let me know, leave comments. And comments are going to be very helpful. If that's the only thing that you could do, leave some comments and let me know what you want me to do, what is the best thing to do next. What videos you want, what you want me to talk about. Um, you know, the other thing, if you want to help out in other ways, you can go and you can buy credits, but I'm not going to force you to do any of that kind of stuff. That's not what I'm doing this for. I'm sort of exploring and seeing what it feels like to be an innovator and entrepreneur beyond, learning about it and being in the sort of research game of things. And it is daunting. It's tricky, and I just want to share my experiences and let you know if there's somebody else. If this is what I want you to do, because I'm kind of babbling. If there is somebody that doesn't know what they're doing in this world, share this video with them. And especially if they're a graduate student, especially if they are an innovator or entrepreneur, especially those people. And let them know that there's somebody, that's some high-fluting professor that doesn't, that I'm an engineer, I'm a professor, I teach all this kind of stuff. I'm still struggling. It is a struggle. And I just want to share that message that it is a struggle, and it's okay to not know what to do on a daily basis. What you need to do is just keep doing it and being open and letting other people know. So with that, that's all I wanted to say is you got this. That's the message that I've been sharing as much as I can, is to know that you got this. And it's a message that's not for you, it's for me. And I know that in 10 years, I'll look back and I'll say, you know what, Dave, thank you so much for telling me to do that. So with that, give me a thumbs up and leave some comments. I could appreciate it at this moment. Take care and have a wonderful day.